Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the Bunker Hill Community College ceremony for recognition of our nursing students' accomplishments in the nursing program as they get set to start their nursing careers. I would welcome you to applaud and to participate and to celebrate along with our students as they process in. Hi, welcome all. Thank you for cheering and applauding, and welcome graduates. All right, my name is Mary Ann Atkinson. Everyone can sit down. My name is Mary Ann Atkinson. I'm the Dean of Health Sciences here at Bunker Hill Community College, and I'd like to welcome you to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of our nursing class and students and all of the hard work that they've done over the past 2 years in the program and many prior to that, working on prerequisites for admission and applying to the program, and you all remember that, right? Yeah. So I would like to say a few words. I myself graduated from nursing school, and I know the immense amount of work that entails. The long nights of studying after being in clinical for 8 to 12 hours a day. The long nights of trying to get all your other life responsibilities down, and done. Those shopping and making sure there's food in the refrigerator and clean clothes to wear, and making sure that you balance everything else you have to do in your life. Work. How many hours did you have to work to meet your needs, your necessities, your living needs? All of that for so long, and you're here today. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Throughout nursing school, I was fortunate enough to have the support of some very dear loved ones who I would not have made it through without their encouragement and their help and their support. I tell you, there were many times I asked my mom if she could do my laundry. There were many times that I asked people to help with rides and to do shopping because I absolutely needed that assistance because I had that big test coming up, or I had that clinical coming up that I had to get up at 5 a.m. in order to get there on time, to be able to be there and present and provide safe, competent care to my patients, right? Right? Safe, competent care, right? We have to be 110% on each time we show up to perform our nursing skills and to have that privilege and that honor, because it is a privilege and an honor. So I remember all of the times. One morning I woke up, I was heading out at 5 a.m. to my senior nursing capstone clinical. And I was just so nervous because this was going to be the most difficult one, right? This was the one that I had to put everything together and I had to take care of everybody and do everything. And I was just so nervous. And I found a note from my mom written on the table on a paper napkin that said, "You can do it." And because it was so early, it was 5 a.m. And I still have that to this day. All of you throughout your schooling have had your person, whether it be a friend, a relative, your mom, your dad, whether they were far, whether they were near, all of that, you all had that person are those people that helped you when you really needed that little bit of extra push. And some of them are here today, and some of them are not. But I would like you all the students, I would like you all to stand, turn around, and give everybody a round of applause that helped you. Because this is their recognition too, right? Their help and their support. So with that said, I would like to begin with our student speakers and welcome up to the stage student speaker from our day program, Emily Murat.
Hey guys, we did it! We did it! Yeah, we did it! Come on, shout out to us, for real, because no student can go through this alone, but we're the ones who put the work in. Like, we're the ones who had those tough clinical experiences. We're the ones who had to deal with those tough professors. We're the ones, seriously, we're the ones who had to deal with those questions where all the answers are right, but only one of them is the most right one. Man, like, what a battle. I mean, and I really want to shout out to everybody here who had to remediate, who had to repeat a year, because that is hard. You put everything on the line. You doubt yourself, you feel like you're not going to be able to do it, and then you come back and you do it even better. Like, you crush it. And I'm just so proud of everyone, but I'm especially proud for my repeaters. I'm especially proud of all my friends here who have English as a second language. Like, come on. Like, for all my friends here who like work full time, who have families, all the moms, all the dads in this program, come on, I can't even do it myself. And y'all got people at home to take care of and feed, and you work. I just can't. I am just so proud. I'm so proud to be standing here with all of you because we did it. Not the teachers. Our support systems, yes, like we needed them, but we're the ones who put in, we worked so hard, y'all. Like, I just can't get over it. I'm just so proud of us, and I'm just filled with so much pride, and we're graduating. 2024 nursing graduates, we're gonna be nurses! Woo! That's all. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate it.
Wow, that woke everybody up. That was great. Okay, our next student speaker is with Cindy Burrow. Is she here?
Well, my speech is not that funny, but I hope you guys laugh anyways. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great joy I stand before you as one of the nursing 250 day students this morning. I want to thank first off God, amen. And I personally would like to thank Fish and Shapiro organization for believing in me and sponsoring a dreamer like me. I am forever grateful that you chose me. I would also like to thank our families and friends for supporting us through this difficult journey. I know I gave mine some stressful moments. I know I gave mine some trouble. I don't know who else did, but I did. But I'm just super grateful for them. And to the nursing staff and the nursing teachers, thank you. We are honored, and I am grateful I have had some amazing instructors who are passionate about this career and always remain supportive to us, to me, and to my peers. You guys were not the easiest, yes, but I thank you for shaping us for the start of an amazing career, and know that you have sowed on good grounds. And lastly, to my amazing peers and friends and classmates, I have made some amazing friends here, and I hope you have too. Not a lot of people really understand the difficulties that come with nursing school, besides unlike the person that's sitting next to you right now. We've been through it, and we all understand it. And I could have said that we never shared some tears, but that would be AFib. Okay, you guys got it. That was my one joke. Thank you for laughing. Well, I know many of us have been through some tough times, but guess what? We pushed through and made it this far. You did the hardest part, and I'm so proud of us. A man named Michael Joseph said, "Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey." And I know we didn't, because every end of the semester. Anyways, with this, I want to end by reminding you to keep pushing and to keep your head high. Thank you.
Wow, these speakers are wonderful. I'd like to call up our next student speaker from the alternative program, Mary Davis.
I'm very honored to represent the alt cohort today, right? At this nursing celebration. This was truly a journey for all of us. Most of us had starts and stops along the way, speed bumps that derailed so many of our classmates. So today is more than the celebration of a nursing degree. It's a testament to our perseverance, our grit, our ability to make the impossible happen. Most of us did this while working full-time. Many of us have kids that range in age from babies all the way to teenagers. We've been sick, we've cared for sick loved ones, we've had life situations that put us really on the edge while we needed to be on point. For some of us, like myself, nursing represents a second career opportunity, but for others, this is the very beginning of your work lives. Wherever we fall on that spectrum, our challenges and successes are both uniquely our own, but they're also a shared experience here at Bunker Hill that we have all done together. We all learned the ropes through 120. Who knew that you could actually fail at hand washing, right? We made our way through massive amounts of material, from med-surg to pediatrics, mental health to maternity, and sometimes the instructions given to us were very clear, and other times they were left purposely unclear, I think, to find our own way. And one example of that less is more strategy was in my clinical psychiatric rotation at Holy Family, which, by the way, is like straight out of like one of those Exorcist 80s movies kind of hospital. After a brief orientation in the cafeteria, those of us who were with me would remember this, we went into the award and the instructor simply said to us, "Now just wander around and talk to them." That was our task for the day. Without really having read any medical files or understanding what particular psychiatric needs might be present, we were thrown straight into the fire. And I remember exchanging a look with Leary. She's not here today, but we looked at each other and we were like, seriously, are we supposed to randomly talk to psych patients? But I have to say that ultimately that was one of the best lessons I learned at nursing school, was that we had to go up and speak to people as a person and not as a disease or a diagnosis. My experience supporting and being supported by my clinical classmates are the memories and lessons that will stick with me the most. And I have Deborah here now, so I'll say this, how Deborah went from this brave volunteer, she was the one who inserted the first female catheter in 150, to being the catheter queen by 250. Deborah is a warrior princess for sure. And I read on a t-shirt somewhere, this is true, that nursing friendships are a different kind of love. Like, I'll hold the butt cheeks while you clean the butt crack kind of love, right? It's so true. This feeling of shared experience and genuine support for each other is something that I will never forget from my time at Bunker Hill. And so I'd like to end with a quote that I dug up from the OG of nursing, Florence Nightingale, for those of you that haven't heard of her. Although she died more than 100 years ago, her words are still very relevant today. She said, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives. So as we go our separate ways through the world and working nurses, I hope we'll carry these memories with us, working hard together to make this all a reality for all of us. And finally, a special thanks to our instructors who put up with all of our learning and growing needs as we together cross this final threshold. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful speeches. Let's give everybody another round of applause. You all hit upon so many of the important points, and you did it with emotion and a realistic lens of what you've been through and what you will go through as you start your careers in nursing. So thank you very much. Now comes the important part where we recognize all your work. I'd like to explain a little bit about how things are going to work from this point moving forward. So in order to do that, I'm going to introduce some of the folks that are sitting along the side of the stage with me. I'd like to introduce to you Dr. James Caniff, who is our provost. He is on the end over there. Dr. Pam Ettinger, who is our president. And Associate Provost Alice Murillo. Alice is the person who oversees our nursing program here at the college too, so she is very familiar with all of the work that you have all done and that the faculty have all done. And many of the students have mentioned the faculty in their work, and now's the time that I would like to introduce Donna Savino to come up and to announce the names for all of you to process to the stage. Now, as you come up, as Donna calls your name and you come up, I want you to keep in mind all of the people that we've all talked about, myself, your student speakers, the faculty, and the teachers, and everybody who got you here to where you are today, and you and all of the work that you have done. So as your name is called, think about all of that as you come up here to the stage. So Donna is going to call your name. She is the assistant dean, and I could not get through every day without her. And I would like to tell you that you will come up to the stage on the left-hand side. You're going to get a flower. And then you're going to come over here. Donna is modeling for all of us. You will pose. You will take a picture with Associate Provost Alice Murillo. And then as you step down that side of the stage, President Ettinger and Provost Caniff is right there to say thank you. And they deserve a round of applause, too, for all of their support. So, are you ready? Are you ready? There you go. So everybody's ready, so I'm going to turn the microphone over.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Now, please apologize if I pronounce your names incorrectly, but I've been practicing. So let's start off. I'm going to announce all the graduate names. I know not everyone is here today, but I would like to introduce them. So the first one is Rebecca Agnor. With Cindy Barrow. Roxanne Benoit. Nia Kaby. Alexander Calderwood. Nina Di Severo. Melissa DeCios. Donald George. Flavia Gutierrez. Sandra Gutierrez Ortiz. Corinne Harkness. Vladimir Ivev. Sarah Karcher Thompson. Joyce Kinye-Ray. Jamara Lopera. Leslie Matos. Emily Mazzarella. Emily Murad. Kenneth Natoro. Kelly Fitzsimmons. Ashley Orsawigi. Nee Pham. Kanla Yapas Pongpan. Rakshan Dashama. Nathaniel Swintowski. Kiyoka Tanamura. Tashika Taylor. A.F.A.D. Promise. Ugi Abe. Now we're going to announce our alternative program students. Melissa August. Carice Bernard. Marve Bill Gillily. Connor Black. Marcus Priscilla. Eric Costley. Margaret Couch. Mary Davis. John Doyle. Tanisha Duchatelia. Glendy Flores. Caitlin Gillespie. Larry Golemi. Kara Goodwin. Margaret Mahan. Reeves Oswegi. Deborah Pereira Xavier dos Santos. Janelle Williams. And Kelsey Zhang. We have one more. Hold on 1 minute. Someone joining late, but we don't want to miss anyone. Yomara Lapera. All right, well, congratulations to you all. Good job. So now you can finally use your education to go out and help the world. Remember, as Mary said, your education does not end here because learning is a lifelong process. Your journey continues as you leave here today, and for what you all know that means is the NCLEX exam, which is next. Tired of hearing about it, but for the audience, just so that you know, this is the exam that's required for our nursing graduates to be licensed as a RN in the state of Massachusetts. So let's pause here and let's talk about Bunker Hill Community College's pass rate. What that means is once our students graduate, how many of them pass the NCLEX on the first time? In 2023, 100% of our students 100% passed that NCLEX on the first time. Now, we don't have the numbers yet for 2024, but I can tell you in December, 100% passed the NCLEX on the first time. So I hope this motivates his class here in front of us. Please wait for the green light. You know what that means. Then come in and get your voucher, and then make us all proud and keep that 100% going. We wish you all the best, and remember, as someone once said, not all angels have wings. Some have scrubs. So this concludes our celebration. We do have cupcakes available out in the lobby and waters. We invite you and your families to go out, but thank you all for joining us, and congratulations, class of 2024.